Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's Build Together session. My name is Nicola, and I am from the marketing team here at Podia. And today we're going to talk about digital products, but we're not just talking about the products themselves. We're also going to look at how all of your products connect together, connect to one another, and logically take your target audience members on a path that helps them meet their bigger goals. And we're going to do this while it's still a few weeks out from Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so that you have time to incorporate everything we talk about today in your upcoming promotions. Black Friday is one of the biggest sales seasons of the year for a lot of online business owners. So if you are planning to do something, you can use what we talk about today at the end of November. And if you're not, that's fine too. You can also apply this to whenever your next launch comes around. So we are going to start, we're talking about digital products, and we're going to keep it really simple by building just a 3 product lineup. Also, everything you see today, you can build on Podia. If you already have a Podia plan, awesome. After we hop off this call, you can sign right in and start building. Podia is your all-in-one tool for building an online business. You can make courses and downloads, coaching offers, memberships, webinars, community, all that's in one place, and it's connected to your website and blog and email and everything else you need. So it's a really convenient way to set up a business because everything's in one place and you don't have to try to connect everything behind the scenes. We will handle that part. We also offer free migrations from other platforms. So if you do have products or an email list on another tool and you want to switch over, the migrations team can help you out with that for free when you sign up for a paid plan. We're here to talk about your products. And one thing that we see with pretty much all online businesses is that as time goes on, your business changes and evolves. When you started out, you might have had one idea for a product and then you made it and some people bought it and you got some feedback and you learned a ton of stuff and your business changed. And that's a really, really good thing. That's exactly what should be happening in your business. But that also means your product lineup might look and feel a little bit like this. Like a tangled web. Maybe you've got a lot of different offers that don't really relate well to each other. I often hear people describe this as feeling like their products are a bit scattered or disconnected. And there's not really a clear path that your customer can follow from start to finish to achieve their goal. They might buy something from you and then they don't buy anything else because they don't know what else you offer or they don't really know how it can relate to them. And you could be missing out on sales. So, if we untangle this a little bit together today, you make your customers have a much smoother journey with your business, and they also might buy more from you because they know exactly what to do. So, to fix this kind of tangle issue, you've got 2 things that you need to do. And the first one is tidy up your product lineup. To do this, we are going to pick 3 from the list in the blue box. We're going to price them from low, medium, and high. And with the price increase, the value and the amount of commitment from your buyer also increases as well. So it doesn't matter so much what type of product you make. You can have 3 different courses, low price, medium, and high, and they get more and more involved as you go up. You could do something totally different at each stage. The actual format matters less than the goal you're helping people achieve. The next thing you need is the connection points that move your audience members from one product to the next. So you've got your 3 products, they're awesome, but if they're not well connected, people might not know how they can move to the next step. And we want to make it really, really easy. We want to make it so easy for people to buy the next thing and continue growing with your business and learning from you. We're going to do this with thank you pages, upsell pages, and email automations. So you're going to have 3 different places where someone who has bought a product can move up with your business to the next product. So all the products that you make in this little mini 3 product lineup we're building today are all going to center around one topic and one big goal that your audience wants to achieve. So what is the big transformation, the big goal that you help people reach? All 3 of these products are going to get the person from total beginner, they don't know what they're doing, to the goal that they have, and they're going to build on each other. What milestones and steps are on this path to the transformation? How can you meet people at each one of those stages? And what does your audience need first and next? And then what do they need to go deeper? And an example of this, I was thinking about when I was putting these slides together. I lately have gotten into sewing as a hobby, and I've been buying a lot of very beginner friendly sewing patterns and tutorials from creators. And I was thinking about this, how my big goal is I want to, get good at sewing. But if I buy a program that's, super advanced alterations and tailoring and making ball gowns, I probably would get pretty overwhelmed and it would not go very well. So for the stage of the journey I am at, which is a true beginner, I'm looking for low ticket, low investment, kind of very basic stuff. And once I mastered that, I'm going to be looking for the next level and I'm going to grow as my skills hopefully grow. But if you're making different types of products that are not helping the person reach the same goal, there's not really a reason for them to move from one to the next. So, for example, if I buy a really great sewing course from someone and then their mid ticket offer is a crochet course, it might be amazing, but I'm still focused on learning sewing. So, I'm probably not going to buy that offer because it's not exactly helping me in the journey goal that I am working toward. So when you kind of pick this one goal or transformation for your audience, you're taking that string of lights and straightening it out so there's just one pathway. All these products are building up to one big outcome, and you're introducing them to your audience in order from smallest to biggest so that they don't get overwhelmed. So this is what this is going to look like all together. In the purple, we've got our free lead magnets and our newsletter sign up pages. These are the free things you give away to build that audience, to build your list. Then, when someone signs up for these free things, we're going to show them a thank you page that will point them to your lowest ticket offer. Because if they have taken the step to sign up for a newsletter of yours or a free lead magnet, they're probably pretty interested in what you do, which is a good candidate for someone who might want to buy a low ticket, low stress offer that you have. And when they do that, there are upsells that you can add to your checkout pages in Podia. And you can also build automated email campaigns. So if someone doesn't buy right away on an upsell page, that's totally fine. You can also reach out to them with the next tier automatically as they move up. So we're going to set all this up in just a minute, but I did want to show you like the map that we're going to move people through. The purple is the free stuff. Those purple tiers move people to the low ticket offer, which is going to give a quick win, build trust, show your expertise. That offer is going to have an upsell for your medium ticket offer, which is a little bit more expensive, a little more involved. Often this will be your core product, your main thing out of this lineup, and it helps them achieve that big win. Then, when people buy that, they will see an upsell or get an automated email campaign for your highest ticket offer. This is going to be more expensive, more premium, really one on one, high touch support. Not everyone will buy this. It's not the right fit for everyone, but you want to have it there because there might be some people who do want to go that extra step, and now you have an option for them. And this can be a really big moneymaker for you as well. So the purple steps here, we got our free lead magnet and our newsletter sign up form. These are topics we have covered in this video, the 5 steps to grow your audience. So go ahead and watch this replay for more info on the audience building stage. After this call, you can find that over on our YouTube channel. Today, we're going to focus on the low ticket, medium ticket, and high ticket offers. Our first step on the ladder, low ticket intro offer. This is going to attract new buyers. It's taking the risk away because they're going to buy something from you. They'll get it and they'll see that it's awesome. They'll know that you're a legit business. It's not, some weird website they just put their card into and now they never heard from you again. They're going to see that this is all great and that you can deliver value. And this is going to be in your lower price range. The price depends on what your target audience is and what you're selling. But typically, of your 3, this is going to be your lowest cost option. And I like to think about My customer could wave a magic wand and fix a small but meaningful problem in 1 hour, what would it be? So, something they can work through in like 1 to 2 hours and get a result is perfect for your low ticket offer. What frequent question, pain point, or beginner mistake do people come to me with? If you get a question all the time in your DMs, that might be a great low ticket intro offer. In fact, you could even send them the link to your intro offer if you are getting the same question again and again. Or what is step one of the transformation your person wants to achieve? Some ideas for the format here. You could do mini courses, ebooks, template packs, workshop replays, starter kits, video tutorials, or even a shorter coaching call if that makes sense for your audience. Maybe like a 30-minute call could work here. For number two, this is going to be, your meat and potatoes offer, your medium ticket core product. Most people buy this. This provides the solution, the transformation that you are known for. This is your thing. It's going to be middle price range compared to the other two. And for this one, I like to think about what is a step-by-step system or process that I can teach that takes someone from a beginner to a meaningful transformation. What are the common roadblocks and challenges people face if they try to go it alone, and how can I address that? This is going to be your courses, your cohort programs, maybe an in depth workshop series, a membership, a community with live elements, group coaching, or even a bundle of smaller products to make it this more meaty middle product. And finally, you have your really big ticket premium offer. Again, this one's probably going to be less frequently bought, but when people do buy it, it's because they are really all in on your business. This is where you provide your most committed customers with really hands on, high value access, done for you services. This is your events, retreats, and retainer offers. This is going to be higher ticket. This is a lot of work on your end to serve these clients. So it's important to make sure that you are charging what you're worth. I like to think about what big outcome does my audience want that requires a lot of hands-on guidance or customization, more immersion. Are there any services I can provide from start to finish? And how can I provide accountability, customized support? Anything where you are spending a lot of hours with a person one on one is going to be a bigger ticket premium offer. So, I want to look through a few examples of how this could look in real creator businesses. These are all types of businesses we see on Podia. And just to give you an idea of how the different pricing options can scale, so you can see what might work for you, because again, it's going to be different depending on what you're actually offering. So, if you were teaching online art and painting classes, your free offer that gets people in the door might be easy painting exercises to unlock your creativity. And it could be a video, maybe a 15-minute video or a PDF. Then, when someone signs up for that, we send them to a thank you page that has your $15 beginners painting toolkit with a supply list, practice sheets, and some mini lessons. After someone has purchased that, they're in an automated email sequence that promotes the painting foundation course, $119, which is a full course with step-by-step lessons. And then after they've completed that, they will start receiving information about a private mentorship program where perhaps they can submit their paintings and get feedback from an expert. They get one-on-one coaching and maybe draw together sessions. So that's going to be your higher ticket offer. If you offer life coaching services, maybe your free offer is a 7 journal prompts. It could be a PDF or maybe an audio guide. Then your lower ticket offer is a $27 goal setting workshop, which can be live or pre recorded, depending on your schedule and how many people you have in your audience that are open to a live session. Then your main offer is your group coaching membership, which is $99 a month. And then finally, you have your big one on one coaching package. This can last several months, and that's $3,500. If you are a website designer or for service providers, so let's say you make websites for people who have businesses, your free offer could be website mistakes that are costing you clients. That could be a free PDF checklist or a video with website mistakes. Then that can lead to a DIY website starter kit where maybe you share an ebook about website design best practices, you have some templates, some color palettes, some brand fonts, enough to get people started. Then you could have a website in a weekend boot camp where for one weekend, everyone joins live workshops and gets evergreen courses and email support and all your awesome resources. And then finally, your big main VIP offer is a custom website design done for you service. So you are actually building the site for the person. And finally, if you are a yoga teacher with online programs and in person retreats, you could start with a 10-minute morning energy flow video. Then you can move into a 7-day yoga challenge with pre recorded classes. And actually, in Podia, you can drip this out so it comes every day for 7 days, which is really nice for pacing your products. Then your main offer could be $199 a year for a virtual yoga studio membership where you post all the replays of past classes and include other live classes. And then finally, your big ticket offer could be that yoga retreat experience with some one on one feedback and mentorship. And maybe it's in a beautiful location. So you've got all these levels, and your target buyer can work through them. Okay, so these are your products. You've got product one, two, and three. They are all leading to one big goal or transformation for your customer. But how do they connect? We have to also connect them together, make it very, very, very easy. So each product has an upsell for the next product built in at checkout with a discount. An upsell basically means someone is checking out on your website, they click buy, they're ready to go, but right before the window closes, they're going to see one more offer from you and you can give it a discount price that is only available on that screen. So if they want that extra product and that discount, they have to get it right then and there. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. And your customer will see something like this. They go to checkout. This is their course they're buying. It's $200. When they click pay now, they're going to see all of these special bonus offers and they can just add them to their cart and go. The other option you have, because not everyone will take advantage of the upsell offer, and that's totally fine. We also have an automated email option here where when someone makes a purchase, you can automatically send them an email sequence a few days later, letting them know about the next product they might be interested in. And before we set into the demo portion, how does this all tie into Black Friday? Your customer journey, when you set it up like this with your products all leading to one goal and all those connections really obvious and really clean between each product, your customer journey is going to keep people moving. And you can just add discounts wherever you want in this series. So you can discount your lowest tier product to get more people into this funnel. You can discount your middle tier product to get more people in there. Or you can bundle together products like your low and medium tier and then upsell people on your highest product. You've got a lot of options, but you've already set this up. It's going to move people through automatically. So you can kind of do whatever you want for your Black Friday sale or any other promotion that you're offering. So we are going to build, this is a kind of mock-up website that I have been working with. It's about a business where you learn how to take better hikes with your dog. You can go out and have a great dog adventure. So our 3 product lineup here, we're gonna have a small product that's a video with trail commands every dog should know, quick practical lessons for safety when you go hiking with your dog. Great, easy, 15 bucks. Our medium level product is a course about hiking and traveling safely with your dog and happily with your dog. So you have gear, training, post hike care, packing lists, anything you could need to like go on a dog adventure. And that's $200. And then our high ticket offer is an adventure weekend retreat. This is a 3-day experience where you go on group hikes. Sounds like super fun. I just made this up for this business. It's not real. I want to go on it if it's real, but that one's going to be for $750 for the weekend. Again, with this logic, it's a lot easier to convince someone to buy a $15 trail training video than it is to get them on a $750 retreat when they don't know you. So we start small and we let people see the value of what we offer. We let them experience how great our stuff is, and then we let them know about the higher ticket products. Okay, I am going to switch my screen over to Podia. Okay, cool. So this is the Podia dashboard. When you sign in, this is the main thing you're going to see. And we're going to hop over here to the products tab. Now, really quick, if you go here to new product, this is where you can create your products from scratch. You can add your course, download, webinar, coaching, bundle, whatever you want. I have already set up 3 products in here and a free product. So let's start with your free download. This is the Weekend Pup Pack. It is a digital download, super easy, super quick. I'm going to click edit. This is where you'll add your files. Then you'll click details to add your title, image, and description. And in pricing, because this is a freebie, we're going to set the offer to free email delivery, which means that all they have to do, someone visits your website, they put in their name and their email address, and they will get emailed this free resource automatically by Podia. Super easy, done. Availability, it's all set up, ready to go, published, visible, open for people to buy. So we're going to click done, and that one is pretty much good to go. Now let's look at our low tier product. This is also a digital download. I'm going to click edit. And this is where I put my video. So this is just a short little sample video, but this you can upload up to 5 gigabits of video, so you can get quite a big video in there. You can also add multiple files if you want, and you can organize your files by section. And this is what your audience member will get access to when they buy your product. In the details tab, we're going to put our title, image, and description. And it is important to go ahead and add these in now, because in just a second, we're going to we're going to customize our website a little bit and look at our sales pages. And all of these fields are going to apply on the website. You've also got some options down here for commenting, discussions, and included products, which is a way to bundle things together. We're not going to do that for this one, but it is there. Then for pricing, I'm going to click edit, and this is going to be a paid product. So you've got options here. You can do a single payment, a payment plan, a subscription, or all of the above if you want it. And in your subscription, you can have a monthly price, a yearly price, and a free trial. For this one, we're going to turn those off, and we're going to do just one payment of $15, but you can make this whatever you want. And I'm going to click save. So next we're going to go to mid-tier. And once again, we've got, this is our course. So you can click new section to add a new module like this, and then new lesson to add lessons within each module. For the details, you can customize the title, the image, and the description. And then for this one, we're going to set the price to paid. And we're going to do a single payment of $200 for this course. And last, we're going to do our high tier offer. Again, we've got, for things like retreats and events, and anything that doesn't fit like super neatly into a digital download product type, what you can do is make a PDF with information, like sign up information, details about where the event's being held, things like that, and upload it as the file. That way, when someone buys it, they'll have something there on the screen to access. So that's just a little tip for doing events and stuff that's maybe not like a traditional digital download. Then here for the pricing on this one, instead of paid with just a single payment, we're going to offer a single payment of $750 and a payment plan of $250 a month for 3 months, because $750 is a lot of money all at one time. And so if I know my target audience might prefer a payment plan option, you can toggle that on, and then my customers can choose which option they prefer during checkout. So I'm clicking save here, and then I'll show you really quick what this looks like. So this is what the sales page looks like out of the box. I have not edited this one. This is just what Podia makes for you. So it's super, super easy, but you can also customize the design here a bit. So you can go choose what information you want to show on this page. So maybe I don't need the file and the type. And I can go to the design tab and customize some of the style. So I can make the image a different shape. I'm going to go ahead and put the image top center, center my text. This is the width setting that adjusts the width of the page. Scroll down a little bit there. And let's make this guy in a circle. Okay, I love how he's camping. And then we'll do let's do some color. Oops. So I'll put this on a dark background so it really pops. Background image. So you can upload your own images. You can choose from the images already in your Podia account, or you can search Unsplash. It's all integrated directly. So I'm going to do mountains because that is going to be very pretty, I think. Ah, perfect. There we go. Adjust my colors a little bit. And now we are good to go. My sales page is done, at least a basic version of it. There's obviously much more you could add to this to make it a better sales page. But if you're just getting started and need something up there, easy. I mean, we did that in 2 minutes. You can also click this little plus sign anywhere on the page and add in sections like an About Me section. You can click in and add image sections. So there's lots of templates for you to check out there. But let's go back. We're going to head back into our products. And now we're going to connect everything with upsells. Let's go edit, pricing. Ah, perfect. So when I go to the pricing tab, I'm going to see this upsell. I can change the title and subtitle on the page, and then I'm going to click new upsell. Now we are on the low tier product, the training video. I want to upsell people on the course, the mid tier. So I clicked that, and look, it pulled in all my information. It pulled in my name, my description. It's going to have my image on the page. So that's all there. Then you can choose, do I want to give it, let's say, a 10% discount, or maybe a discount amount, like let's say $20, whatever you prefer. We'll do $20. And now that when a person goes to check out, they're going to see this upsell come up. And we are going to I'll show you what this looks like as a customer in just a second. You can also add more upsells if you want. You can add a bunch here and then you can drag them to reorder them. But for this really simple layout, we're just doing 1, 2, 3. So one upsell for each offer. Let's go to our medium tier product. And right here, let's see, edit here, pricing. We've got our offer, $200. Okay, so this is our medium tier one. I'm going to click new upsell, and I want high tier. And this one, because it is there's two options. There's the $750 or 3 payments. I'm going to do a percentage. So this one will say 20% off. There's one more thing I want to show you though with this high ticket offer. Because your high ticket offers are often going to be very time intensive. So either like you're working one-on-one with someone, you're building a website for them, or even if it's an event and you have a limited space or limited rooms, if you're hosting a retreat, you can adjust how many units you sell. So go to availability. And under sign up limit, I'm going to say for this adventure weekend, I'll say like max, let's say 8, because 8 people with 8 dogs, we're going to be having a great time. So now on this sales page, which we just built, let's go to view sales page. You are now going to see how many seats are left for this product. So when I go to buy it, if there are 2 of them are already bought, I'll see that there are 6 left. This can be really great for getting that urgency in people where they're getting really motivated and excited to buy when they see that maybe there's only 2 or 3 seats left. So that's another option you can do. And after this point, after 8 people have purchased, then it will no longer be available for purchase. This button will be grayed out. We have now set up all of our built-in connections. So we have our first product that has an upsell for our second product has an upsell for our third. But there are a few other little things we're going to do to make that connection process even easier and give people more opportunities to join all the fun stuff we're doing. So let's go to our website. I'm going to click into my homepage. This is the website builder. So I've got my little homepage set up. And I want when someone signs up for my freebie or my newsletter, I want to automatically send them to a page and let them know about my first product because I think it's going to be a really good fit if they're signing up right here. So I'm going to click homepage, new page. And we are going to make a thank you page. So I'm going to call this thank you. Thank you. And I think we can get rid of this because we just want it to be pretty simple. I click the plus sign here and I'm going to add a text section. This centered one looks nice. And then I am going to grab, let's see, let's take this out, say, thank you for signing up. Your freebie is on the way. While you're here, you might love my quick training video. Trail commands every dog should know. Learn must-have commands. So you give a little summary of what the product is. It's a quick win for your next adventure. Grab it now for just $15. Great. So I'm going to click plus, products, example product. This is a little template. I'm going to click right here. And because everything is already connected in Podia, your website is connected to your products, I can grab this low tier training video and it's going to pull in my title, my description, my image, and everything. So now someone who signs up is going to see this right away. And you can also even make like a coupon code and put the coupon code here if you wanted to discount it. But even just letting people know this exists can be really helpful because they might be super interested in the product without a sale. They might just not know about it. So I'm going to do a little customization here by making this image a little different size and shape. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to toggle off type and included items. Yeah, I like it when it's a little narrower. Okay, let's go to the color. I think that looks really nice, and I like how the orange price is popping. I'm going to click publish, and then we will take a look. So this is how the page looks. When someone signs up for my freebie, that is the page they're going to go to. So let's connect them. I'm going to click done. We're going back over to my home page. This is my free email delivery email sign up right here. And I have got a little option. Anywhere you're asking someone to sign up for your email list, Podia includes this success box, which basically is what happens when someone signs up, when they click this Get Now button. I'm going to redirect to a page, and I'm going to choose Thank You Page. Done. Now, when someone signs up, they click Get Now. Podia will send the file to them in their inbox behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about that. And they will be redirected to the thank you page so that they see the next offer that they should be aware of, and they enter this flow that we've set up. So the last thing I want to show you before we go through this as a real customer, we're going to go through it step by step, is the email component. So Podia does have email built in. It is free for your first 100 subscribers. So all the features are available for everyone. If you need more than 100 subscribers, you can upgrade as you go. So you just need to pay more for what you need. But when you're under 100, you've got all this for free. So this is the broadcast. These are like one-off newsletters. You can send these to your audience. You just click new broadcast. You can pick a previous email or a pre-made template, and you can click one of these and customize it and send, and you are on your way. And you also have email campaigns, which are a sequence of automated events that are sent when something happens, when a person takes an action with your business. So we're going to click new campaign, and I'm going to click low ticket upsell campaign. I would probably give this a different name in a real business, but for the sake of our example here. And then we're going to choose the entrance condition. This is what has to happen for someone to be added to this series of emails. Entrance condition is gains access to my low tier product. Okay, so someone gets this product and then they're going to start getting these emails, which I'm going to add in a minute. I want them to be removed from this sequence when they gain access to my mid tier product. So now, someone who buys the low tier product, if they don't upgrade, if they don't do the upsell, they're going to get this series of emails over the next, week or 2 weeks. And at any point, if they buy this mid tier product, they will stop getting these emails because these emails are going to be talking about the mid tier product. If they've already bought it, then we don't need to sell them on it. They already have it. So let's add the emails. You can click here. There are pre-made templates for this exact thing for product sales. Here, like this one, for example, we can apply this and you can change the colors. You can change whatever you like in here, text, images. You can add links to your products. Here, I'll show you this example. This is a button in your Podia email. So like learn more about the course. Then again, all your links are all connected. So you can click here, choose your products, and let's see, I want to let them know about the mid-tier course. And that's all connected. So when someone clicks it, then they will see more info about the course. You can even tag them. You can add little tags based on what they click in your email. These are all customizable and you can change the days. So, a lot of people, if someone just bought something from you, it can be nice to give it a little breathing room, like maybe a 4 day, 5 day rest, just so it's not like so many sales emails back to back. And then you can change the subject and you've got all your email stuff built right in here. I'm going to click done and click a new email. And you can use this previous one that we just set up as your template, or you can choose from a pre-made template and you can add as many as you want. So what I would then do is set up a campaign for your low to medium upsell and a campaign that's medium to high. So you're going to do slightly different entrance conditions there. We'll do medium to high. And the entrance condition here gains access to product. Mid-tier, exit condition, gains access to product, high tier. So now only people who are in between these two products where they have bought the mid-tier product and you're telling them all about your high-tier offer, they will get all these emails, whatever you add here, until they buy the high ticket offer, then they will stop getting them. So you can have as many campaigns as you want. You can also send out as many broadcasts as you want where you can share information about all your programs. But when you have those automatic campaigns running, in addition to the upsell pages and the thank you pages, then you don't have to be so hands-on with it. You can trust that all this is running for you behind the scenes. Okay, so what does this actually look like? We are going to test it in real life. I'm on my homepage. This is my Dog Days website. I'm going down here. I'll add my name and we'll do, okay, I'm going to click get it now. And here we are. Here's my thank you page. Thank you for signing up. Your freebie is on the way. While you're here, you might love this product. So now I've got their attention and I've told them about this new product. So I'm going to click, oh, I want to buy that. I'm going to buy now. So this is going to take me to my checkout page. So a little trick, if you want to test your checkout flow like this, like I'm doing right now, I just made a little coupon in my Podia account because I didn't want to actually like pay for the products over and over again and then have to refund myself. So that's 100% off coupon and that will remove the little billing modal there. Cool. So I'm going to click get it now. And here is our upsell page. So only available now. Check out these other amazing products. This deal is only available if you buy right now. And look right here, I've got my discount right there with $180 instead of $200. I can click add to the cart. I can put in my payment information and I will see my discount and I can click pay now to check out. And I will have bought this in addition to that first product. So, and then if I untick this, you can just skip it. But this is really helpful if someone is already buying from you and already excited about what you have, then showing them this right here with a discount is a really great opportunity to just take advantage of that momentum that you've got. Okay, I know this was a ton of information. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I am going to open it up to questions. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. So good to see everybody and hope to see you at the next one. Thank you.